There's two aspects to hearing. There's the mechanics of hearing, which is the ear, and the sound comes in and is collected by our pinna, our outer ear, moves down through the eardrum and across the three bones which amplify that sound, and into the cochlea, which is the electrical part of our hearing process. And that's the area typically where all these little nerve endings are, like keys on a piano if you like, responsible for different frequencies of sound or pitches of sound. And the very first of those will be high frequency, and so they typically will get damaged more easily. So the high pitched sounds are the ones that we usually lose in the beginning, and it will be only they're just less sensitive, so they don't disappear. They're just less acute or less able to pick up the very quiet sounds. The difficulty for us is, as a species, is that the very quiet high frequency sounds are very often what gives speech meaning. So it might be S or sh or f. It's things that will actually give meaning to speech. So it means that we can hear clearly what people are saying, but we might not get the meaning, or the context might be lost. And that's a frustration for people, because they assume that you can either hear or you're deaf. But actually what can happen is you can hear perfectly well that somebody's talking to you, but it's the meaning and the clarity of that signal that gets lost when these very high pitch sounds are missing. So the second part of that system is how the brain processes the sound that the ear has collected. And about the age of 50, our cognition does change and starts to deteriorate, and so our ability to process those sounds that the ear has collected is changing as well. So we really need to think about hearing as being the two elements: the mechanics of the ear, of how it collects and processes that sound, and then how that's perceived at a cognitive level within the brain.